What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Casting My Killer here on Call of Duty Warzone. And for anyone who's new to the channel, basically we're going to be jumping into Al Mazrah, dropping a few kills and trying to see how far we can get into place, but not really trying. And then once we die, we're going to be casting our killer for the rest of the game to watch or either see if hopefully he or she can pull off the win. Now, I actually haven't low-key played Warzone in about a week and a half now, so my shot feels pretty rusty. Yeah, there's low-key nobody here right now. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Who knows? We actually might pop off and get the win. I highly doubt it, but actually someone has been here. Damn, the dude actually about killed me. And all I'm saying, dude, I know that the TTK in this game is fast, but I have not played this game, like I said, in a good week and a half, and you just legitimately got shitted on. Okay. Sucks. That sucks, buddy. Oh my God, the audio. Jesus Christ, bro. Come on. All right. Let's see if I'm gonna either try. Probably about to get smoked in the gulag. Ow. Run. I got him. Don't worry, teammate. I'll just do all the work. You just keep doing what you're doing. You know what? I low-key should land dome, let this guy kill me, and we spectate him if I can find him. Looks like that might potentially be him right here. Well, that's fine. It's not him, but we're going to go for it either way. You're about to die. I lied. I'm gonna miss every single shot. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, we did get killed out of the game by just trying to see if we couldn't land on someone with a pistol. Unfortunately, it happens like that sometimes, but it looks like the first person that we're going to be spectating here throughout this game is going to be Winnie, who doesn't seem like he's the guy that actually killed us. It looks like we unfortunately got a random spectator throughout the way. He could have potentially died, but I didn't see it. But here we go with Winnie in the gulag. Currently 2 kills on the board and only 48 players left to go in the game. This is by far one of the faster Warzone games that we've seen this went by so far. But see if Winnie can't get a few picks here right off the bat. Simtex is throwing, knows that no one's to the left. He's going to do a real quick job of picking up the 3 satchel, taking shots. Both teammates are pushing him. He's going to be able to take one out, see if he can't get the crazy turn on. And oh my God, Winnie, possibly one of the best gulags plays that we have ever got the chance to see here on Casting My Killer. And this man is on absolute fire right now. The only thing that he's going to have to do is try to see if he can't get back into this game, see if he can't get a few weapons. He does have some crazy movement. Looks like he's playing on PC right now just by the movement that he's making. Does hear footsteps around him, and unfortunately that loot box has already been taken. He's gonna see if he can't maybe try to get the chance to rotate around, but unfortunately Roto RZ was up top waiting for him with the Vector. 5 kills Roto has. Unfortunately, it sucks for Winnie to really kind of come back from a crazy gulag that he just had with the performance that he just made, and then end up getting taken out by Roto RZ, who unfortunately he didn't see, but you could very much hear. 5 kills on the board, 39 players left to go, and Roto is playing a little bit slow pace right here. He does have 5 kills. It looks like that kind of maybe deterred him from moving a little bit just from all the action that he's seeing. The circles are starting to get a little bit slower right now, or excuse me, a little bit smaller. Doesn't look like we got the chance to see the 3 circle yet. I'm not too sure if it's going to come into play this game. Right now we're in the city. He's just trying to make sure he can get everything he can before he starts rotating towards the next spot that he's going to decide to loot. Now it looks like Roto is not in a big position right now to try to move out. He's going to try to stick up here just to get a little bit of an overview of what's going on. He does have an elevator that he's going to have to watch out for, as well as a few other surroundings. But other than that, I'm not too sure if there's a ladder. Looks like he could potentially be in a pretty good position to really hold this out and make us watch him lay down for approximately the next 20 minutes or so. Now there is a player, and I doubt that you saw it, but there is someone moving at the bottom of his screen right here. It looks like he completely didn't see it. There is a chance that he is currently in the living room trying to see if his mom is able to make him some pizza rolls. He's now back. Mom said, don't worry, honey, we're gonna go ahead and get those in the oven for you. And here comes the rotations. Two players to his left. He's gonna see if he can't get across the river here towards the safe zone. Another player now up out of the river, and it doesn't look like he's able to see it. Instead, he's coming in to try to make his way towards the next building. But here he goes, landing right behind someone. Shots going down range, and Rodo is able to take out Bobby here. He's gonna have to hurry up and loot because there is another player rotating from the safe zone right behind him. Like I said, doesn't look like he was able to see it. Not too much worried about his backside. Now the Vector out, trying to see if he, just in case anyone is here for this close range gunfight. 6 kills up on his name right now. 33 players remaining. And I'll tell you what, I haven't done a video like this in about a week and a half as well, and I'm feeling a little bit rusty. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, red, leather, yellow, red, I can't even do it. Now there is footsteps right below him that I just heard. I don't think he was able to hear it, but unfortunately it looks like no one's going to take any shots at him. Instead, here comes Rodo all the way back up. Going to try to see if he can't get to the top of another building here, potentially see if he can't take high rise, as it is going to be in the safe zone. There is a vehicle on the buy right below him, so there is a potential that someone else is going to be up here, but he's doing a great job at holding down his rear. Now onto the top of high rise. Not seen a player yet. There are a few doors open, so he does know that someone was up here. Whether they're still here or not, he's about to find out. There goes some loot on the ground, and loot takes actually not too long for it to disappear, so someone could potentially still be in this building. He's got to play it a little bit cautiously, but he's not too much worried about it. There is a fantastic Scar H on the ground. Not too sure if he's gonna decide to pick it up. Excuse me, attack 56. And there's another body right here. Now, one thing for me, guys, after about 30 seconds or so, or sometimes by the time it takes me to get out of the gulag and back in the game, the loot has already disappeared. So there is a potential that someone could be directly below him, but he's not too much worried about it. Instead, Rodo is going to come right back to the position that he was just a few minutes ago. See if he can't hold down the top of this building and just lay down and see if he can't get a few peeks on anyone and really just kind of play it slow for that end game. 6 kills still to his name. Not too much worried about trying to make any plays happen. A sniper shot going down below, not directly at him though. He's trying to see if he can't get a peek from downstairs just to see what that was shooting at, but not able to see anything. Jumping off the building here. Smart play by Rodo. Going to try to see if he can actually make a few pushes. Here's footsteps around him. He's going to start slowing down just a little bit here, see if he can't get a peek, but instead he's going to put some distance in between him and the footsteps and start making his way here. Shots going off to his right. Another player went down, but Rodo's not really trying to push that. Instead, he's going to play it a little bit slow. Doesn't know exactly where the enemy player is and doesn't want to push up too far to really find out and get caught off guard. So instead, he's going to play this bottom, see if he can't sound whore and get a few footsteps out. Currently, I'm not hearing anything on my headset, but there goes the player up top. He did see the peek on that. M4 is coming out, see if he can't get a few shots. Now, he is going to have to rotate towards that direction, and the circle is going to start moving back in about 16 seconds. So if he wants to get a good rotation and not have to worry about fighting, he's going to have to do that. Let's take a chance to look at where the circle is going to end up here, as it's going to be going to the north side of Al-Mazar City. There goes a deployable player right there in front of him jumping out, but unfortunately, Rodo is going to get taken out by Skulta here, who is now taking shots from the rear as well, but instead, he's going to go ahead and bounce out of here. He knows that the health is low, no plates on him right now. He's going to have to carry back and get a little bit of regenerated of some health. Looking up top to see if this player is going to jump down or not on him. It looks like the other player is going to decide that it might be safer. No, instead, here he comes right here. He's running the wall like Skyrim. Few sniper shots going down range, not able to make anything hit, but that last shot right there, 4 kills for Skolda here. Players jumping down. Here comes the final sniper shot, but unfortunately, not able to make anything connect with that random shot through the bush. Here comes another Jeep to his left. See if he can't get a shot on this guy. Shots going down range. A complete miss by Skolta. Vector coming out, but unfortunately, with the range on it, not going to be able to do too much damage towards that guy. He knows now that he's in a pretty sticky situation. The player that he allowed to escape has now made it across, could potentially be holding the gas for him here, but he's going to go ahead and throw that cluster on him, see if he can't make his way towards the gas station. There is a vehicle to his right. Curious to see whether or not he's going to decide to make some moves with that or not, but it looks like instead he wants to stay on foot here. 4 kills to Skulta's name and 22 kills left to go here on Warzone 2. I'm pretty excited to see how this guy's going to play. He seems to be a pretty aggressive, possibly had a little bit of a slow start at the beginning of the game, but now starting to pick up a little bit. And here comes another streak. He's going to go ahead and streak the top of the next tall building, just so that way he doesn't have to too much worry about. Might get lucky and get a random kill off of it, but it doesn't look like that's going to go into his favor here. Still has the sniper with him. Going to see if he can't make something happen with that. And I would love to be able to see some pretty nice shots with Skulta from the sniper. He does have the interstate here that he's going to be holding down, but right now he does have a few angles, taking a few shots from behind. That guy has a sniper as well. Excuse me, an AR with a scope. Skulta's Cru's not too much worried about it, though. He's going to actually see if he can 1v1 this guy with the sniper. Now he's taking a few shots. This guy only has to get, like I was about to say, one more shot, and Skulltule's going to go down. He's going to have to hurry up and get this self-revive here and potentially jump off the bridge once again. But unfortunately for Skulltule, he does have another self-revive. He's been stacking up on him the entire game. Skulltule now trying to see if he can't potentially get out, but unfortunately, Crucifix was able to take him out. Moving over to Crucifix here, who played a very well 1v1 here. Not too sure why the other guy wanted to do that, but Crucifix only with 3 kills to his name. He does have his personal Vecta with him. Pretty excited to see how this guy is going to play the rest of the game. Going to go ahead and see if he can't get some cash as well as a few more armor plates, and that's going to put him now at $5,000. Doesn't look like there's going to be a buy station nearby where he can get anything, so unfortunately the money's not going to do too much. And now with 10 players remaining, the circle is fairly small but big enough to where people can start camping it out. Another player getting taken out there. 9 players left remaining in the game here. Crucifix is going to hold this bridge down pretty slow, this highway, see if he can't get a few shots with the Victus here, which is a phenomenal sniper as well. Still can't one shot to the head since they patched it, but still another very strong sniper rifle. Looks like he's playing it slow. He's going to have to move up just a little bit here once this storm starts rotating towards him. He did see a few shots coming from his right. There is a potential that someone can be right there up on that power tower right there, but he's not too much worried about it. Not really looking at it. Instead, he's more worried about the buildings to his left. Precision just to come in. He knows there's someone in front of him. Curious to see how this rotation is going to come to play towards him. He could rotate all the way around to the right, kind of head behind that rock and make his way to that new safe zone, but it looks like instead right now he's just going to hold down this interstate and just slowly move up here with the circle. Doesn't want to make too big of a drastic change because there are only 7 players left to go, and if he changes things up too much, it could potentially ruin the game for him. He played too long to just really be throwing himself around here towards the end. See if he can't go ahead and get that first win on Warzone Solos here. Playing by himself, the teammates aren't on tonight. Either they're asleep for school or work, and here comes shots coming down range towards him, but unfortunately Freelo was able to take out Crucifix. He does have 8 kills to his name. Gonna go ahead and put some shield back on. 5 players left to go, and he does have the nasty TAC 56, but unfortunately that precision is going to take him out. He does have a self-revive. Let's see if he can't go ahead and get that off. Curious to see if this other player is going to push him or not. $21,000 to his name, 8 kills up on the leaderboard. Fortunate enough for him, he was able to go ahead and get the self-revive. He's using the Lockman sub and the TAC 56, which is a pretty good combo. You don't see too many people really running the Lockman sub for a personal loadout, but Freelo not too much worried about it. He has the precision himself. All he has to do is get the spot on the guy. Shots coming down from his right. Looks like that could potentially be from top of the rock. Not too sure exactly where that came from, but now he's in a good position to go ahead and shield back up again. He does have an interest towards his left that someone could run up behind him, but he's not too much worried about that right now. 5 players left to go. He kind of knows where 2 players are. There is smoke being thrown right there towards his right though. See if he can't get a good advantage to kind of peek down on someone here. Spots a player behind the rock. Here comes shots down the lane. He's able to take out Mr. Divine here. Freelo now with 9 kills. 3 players left to go. It's now a 1v1v1 situation. He has high ground. All he has to do is play this a little bit passive aggressive and know where people are going to be coming from. He's going to go ahead and send that precision down just to get people worried, and if he can hold this spot down long enough, he's going to be in a fantastic position to take home the win here. He does have a gas mask too where he can hold it down for some of those rotations. Not seeing anyone quite yet, and I don't think there's a way that anyone can get on top of the bridge. To hear someone gagging in the smoke here, jumping down, spots a player in front of me, shots going down, but unfortunately Cash was able to shoot Freelo from behind. A 1v1 situation, and we're going to try to spectate over to Cash before the kill gets taken off here, but unfortunately it seems like the spectating is taking a long time to switch over. Cash with 3 kills to his name, spots the enemy player, and Cash is going to be your winner here today on Call of Duty Warzone 2. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see more of videos like this, all you have to do luckily is hit the subscribe button. Also like the video if you enjoyed it. It lets me know how this is going, and will let me know also in the comments below if there's anything that you guys think that I can improve on, like maybe not messing up so many words, hopefully in the next one. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a fantastic and safe day, and until the next one, see ya.
Like and subscribe. Peace.